That is our top story tonight. School district officials are investigating after elevated levels of lead were found in many Medford schools.
But while most schools had just one or two fixtures near or above the EPA's action level, two elementary schools, Roosevelt and Jackson, had elevated lead levels in almost every fixture tested.
We actually strategically put these schools last in our testing cycle because we didn't expect there to be an issue with our two new elementary schools.
The water is off at the sinks and drinking fountains in Roosevelt Elementary School after 73% of the fixtures tested showed elevated levels of lead. Now officials are trying to pinpoint the problem. The school was rebuilt in 2009, including new pipes, and until now has never had an issue.
Our last tests were done last year in 2015, and the test came back clear. So to see these results come back with widespread failures at Jackson and Roosevelt was a surprise and a concern.
Those attending summer programs at the affected schools are being given bottled water. That step alone has been encouraging for Tom Cole, the executive director of Kids Unlimited, who has hundreds of kids taking part in summer camps there.
To step up and be as preventative as possible on the front end, not knowing all the details, I thought was huge in leadership.
Staff is now working to find the cause.
We'll be working with the Medford Water Commission. We've talked to the lab, and then we'll be looking at ourselves and what may have contributed to it in our own plumbing profile.
And while it's not clear if the problem will be fixed by the time the school year begins, staff has plans to provide bottled water or purchase filtration systems.
The bottom line is we'll have safe water for school one way or the other.
At Jackson Elementary School, 80% of the tested fixtures had levels higher than the EPA recommendation. They are now conducting additional testing as they search for the root of the problem.